Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tamaria Loc'd coming to you with another video, of course over SisterLocked. I recently started documenting my journey where I go from a 4C loose natural to a locked natural. So if you are interested in natural hair content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, so in today's video, I just want to come on here and tell you guys about how I feel being a locked natural versus being a loose natural, wearing a bunch of wigs and weaves. So if you would like to see that video, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I had to go through a mental transition from being a loose natural to a locked natural. And when I say that, I mean, I knew that I was gonna have to give up some of my loose natural habits in order to maintain my new locked natural habits. One of the things that I was gonna have to give up was wearing wigs. Well, I wouldn't say I had to give up on wearing wigs, because if I wanted to wear wigs, I could still wear them with my SisterLocked, but because I really wanted to embrace the lock journey fully. So as a lock natural, I was like, I'm gonna give up the weaves, I'm gonna give up the wigs. Don't know if it's gonna be permanently for life or if it's just gonna be like for a year or until I get through the transition or what. But with me doing that, I had to come up with some reasons to why I didn't like wearing wigs, and then I had some reasons why I did like wearing wigs. So the reasons that I came up with, which are really true and valid for me not liking to wear wigs, is that they made my head extremely big. Now, I already got a big head as it is, so when I would wear my wigs, my head would be like literally like looking this big, because I would have some huge big hair in my head. And then from the front, of course, it's like making my face look all small. It's framing it really well, giving me this different kind of look. But in the back, it was a whole different story. Like, I was really walking around looking like an airhead, like from the back, like, cause usually when you put on your wig, most of the time you're not really checking for how the back looks, but once you do see the back, you're like, ooh, this is a lot of hair. It's a lot going on back here. And so that's what I realized when I was wearing wigs, especially my curly wigs, which were like my favorite. Like, it really made my head look 10 times bigger than what it should look like. And so I was just like, don't want to be walking around with the big hair, because, and then something else too. So I was at work and then I noticed that even if it wasn't a curly hair wig, if it was just a regular wig, I noticed on other women that the back of the wig always had like this matted look to it, or it just wasn't as put together as the front of the wig. Because, you know, you sit down and the wig is moving on the chair, it's getting rubbed against stuff, and then it gets messed up in the back, and then you don't even know that it's messed up. It was kind of, you know, kind of hard to comb the back of the wigs. So I started noticing on other women that the back of their wigs weren't, you know, put together. I was like, this is probably how I look too. Like, if you're wearing a long wig and then you sitting down in your chair at your desk and then you get up, like, it's matted together, especially if it's not like human hair, or even if it is human hair, it's gonna be looking matted and it's gonna be looking disformed. And I was like, man, that's probably me. And I don't know, it just became unappealing to me. And so I was like, you know what, once I go and get my hair locked, not gonna have to deal with that anymore. So I was excited for the transition from going from that loose natural to wearing a bunch of wigs to being a locked natural. Now, within my locked natural journey, I was like, SisterLocks are cool and all, but I don't really feel like SisterLocks are going to give me that same look that I would get with a wig as far as like shaping my face. Not right now, at least, because I'm in the beginning stages of my lock journey. So when I wear my hair down, I'm not getting that fullness that I'm used to when I have wigs on, or when I would wear wigs. So it's a little bit conflicting at times. Like, yeah, I do like to wear my hair up a lot of the time so that I don't have to really deal with that, and you can just really get the shape of my face for what it is. But with wigs, I don't know, it just gave me this, it flowed differently. So like, if I had a wig on with this, like, I would feel like, for one, I had on more clothing, because 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a long wig, so it's just going to give me a whole different look. But with SisterLocks, I don't feel like I'm getting like a different look if that makes any sense. I guess me seeing myself with my natural hair all day every day is not giving me that same, oh, I look different, or I stepped it up a level compared to when I would put on a wig and could look like a different person every single day. So it's like I'm having to kind of get used to kind of seeing myself in my natural state all the time, 24/7, which is not a bad thing. It was just like kind of weird, and it's something that you really have to adjust to mentally. And then as well with the wig, one of the things I was thinking was like, with SisterLocked, I don't really feel like I can feel like I'm dressed up. Like with wigs, I had like this kind of bad B persona when I would wear wigs, like you can't tell me nothing, like I didn't, you know, switched it up 4 or 5 times this week. But with SisterLocked, it's kind of like, it's not that I don't feel pretty or I don't feel like a woman that has a lot to offer. It's just on a different level. It's more sophisticated, it's more elegant. And then I was thinking, like, would I be able to dress up with an elegant dress and gown and, you know, just like really dress up with SisterLocked? And at first I was like, no, because I don't really like the way my hair looks down. So I was like, it probably wouldn't work for me. But then I thought about it. I was like, okay, maybe I wouldn't be able to wear my hair down as of right now and feel very much put together and elegant, but I could definitely do a bomb updo with some SisterLocked and feel that way. So it was basically like a whole lot of transitioning that I had to go through as far as leaving that life behind and coming into this new life. So it's not like I regret myself from the way I carried myself before I got SisterLocked, but I can definitely see a lot of transitions mentally, as in how I view myself and how I view being natural and just authentic. Like I can definitely see a lot of things that's like grown within me mentally and how I carry myself. And I still love other women that wear a lot of weaves and wigs, but at the same time, getting SisterLocked helped me to be more practical with myself, with my look, with who I am, and just kind of get to really know and face the real me on a daily basis versus like dressing up. Like, yeah, I still dress up, but I don't have to like dress up. Like, I don't have to do the most. I don't want to do the most 9 out of 10 times. But like I said, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to go back to wigs. There might be a moment in my life to where I just want a bomb lace front and I go back and I wear it, but at the same time, I might not. I might be saying goodbye to the weaves and wigs forever, but who knows? Who knows? And to be honest, I don't really think that it matters. It's all a preference. It's all a choice for us to decide how we want to live our lives, what we want to do with our time, what we want to do with our money, what we want to do with our appearance. It's all a matter of choice. If you want to be all about that natural hair journey 100% of the time, you go, sis. If you want to be 100% weaves and wigs, you go, sis, as well. If you want to be somewhere in between the middle, I don't feel like it's anybody's place or anybody's right to judge you on what you want to do with yourself in your life. But wigs give you that fun dress up, change your identity kind of feel. In SisterLocked, it gives you more of a constant state of being compared to, oh, I'm gonna be this person today, I'm gonna be like her tomorrow, I'm gonna be like them next week. It just gives you a consistent state of being. I hope that makes sense and that you get what I'm trying to say. But it's just like, there's only one you in the world. You know when they say that there's only one person that could be you, and you might as well be you to the fullest. It's kind of like that when you're rocking your natural hair on a daily. No one's gonna have the same look as you, the same hair as you, because this is like naturally your own hair. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of miss wearing wigs a little bit. Like when I go through my Instagram page, 9 out of 10 times is all you see on my Instagram page is me wearing wigs, and I miss it a little bit. But that was one of the things that my consultant asked me when I was getting ready to make this commitment to getting SisterLocked. She was like, do you switch up your hair a lot? Yes, ma'am, I do. But I know that once I get SisterLocked, it's not going to be the best thing for me, being that the best way for my hair to thrive and flourish is to be in its natural state, to be getting this good sunlight and this good air on my scalp. Like, I know I need that, and I can't be hiding my hair. So I'm prepared. But that was pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that share button, share it on any of your social media platforms, and I will go ahead and leave some videos for you guys to go ahead and check out next right here and right here. And then until the next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.